have come to fourth standard. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll start our max class now, children. Okay. So we are back again to school in online class. Children, do you want to come to school and learn instead of like this online classes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, no, so that we have to, for that we have to pray nicely. Okay, every day you should pray that this pandemic should get over very soon and we should be back to school again. Okay, but anyway, God has given us a good, very good opportunity to learn from our home itself. Okay, when you come to school you'll be having less time only at home, but nowadays only few time you're learning. Okay, the whole day you're in the home only. It's a very good opportunity for you to sit and learn. Okay, be with your parents, talk to your parents. Okay, so we should think this as an opportunity for us to learn. Okay, so what you will do
Yes,
after the
ma'am.
session, whenever you're free, you should sit and learn. Okay, so today we are going to start mathematics in class 4. Now we are going to see maths. Previously you saw English and now maths we are going to see. Okay, in maths what we are going to see, maths means what comes to your mind, children. What is the basic of maths? Without this we cannot learn maths. What is that? Numbers. Very good. The maths is full of numbers. So no, children, without numbers we can't do any mathematics. Okay, so first, in the first chapter we are starting with larger numbers. Okay, so first chapter. Now you should be quiet. Okay, children, now still you're
Yes,
not in
ma'am.
third standard, you have grown up till fourth standard. Okay, so whenever I ask you to talk, you will unmute your audio and you will talk, and immediately we will put the audio on mute. Okay, children, you all are smart only. No, you're grown up. Okay, you should be very brisk and smart when you're attending the online class. Okay, nobody should complain about you. Okay, even teachers, other sisters and all will be watching our online classes. That time you should get a good name. Yes or no? Fourth standard children are very smart children, they should tell. Okay, so like that you should behave. Okay, now large numbers. What is large numbers? In third standard we would have learned till 4-digit numbers. Okay, children, can you remember in third standard we learned till 4-digit numbers. What are 4-digit numbers? The number which has 4 digits in it is called a 4-digit number. Okay, children, so we'll start from here. Smallest 1-digit number. Which is the smallest 1-digit number? 1. Which is the smallest 2-digit number? 10. Okay, smallest 2-digit number is 10. Smallest 3-digit number. Which is the smallest 3-digit number?
100,
110.
ma'am.
Smallest 4-digit number is
1,000.
1000. Okay. Now listen, children. I'm not asking you to talk now. Don't switch on your audio. Don't switch on your audio, children. I can hear my voice again. If you want to tell, you tell without unmuting your audio itself. You tell, mute it and tell, no problem. Okay, just listen. This is just for revising only. Whenever I'm asking question, I'll ask you. Okay, listen up. Now, greatest 1-digit number is 9. Greatest 2-digit number is 99. Greatest 3-digit number is 999, and greatest 4-digit number is 9999. We all know this, children. From first standard we are learning all this. Until here only you would have learnt in third standard. Now just quickly we are going to recall all the exercise what we have learnt in numbers in third standard. Okay, so first what we are going to recall now, how we are getting numbers, that is larger numbers. 1 more than 9 is 10. Yes or no? When we add 1 more than 9, when we add 1 with 9, the 1-digit number, it automatically becomes a 2-digit number, and the answer we get is 10. Okay, so 1 more than 99. 99 is a 2-digit number, but once when we add 1 with it, we get it as 100. 100 means 3-digit number. 1 more than 999. 999 is a 3-digit number, but when we add 1 with it, we get 1000, and that is a 4-digit number. Okay, children. Now recall exercise. Okay, this is just an activity with abacus. Have you all seen abacus, children?
Yes, ma'am.
We used to, when we were in school, we used to go to maths lab. Remember that time we would have used abacus and all. Okay, now in abacus we have in abacus and as well as with when we are learning with cubes. Okay, when we are learning with cubes, a small box or a small square is represented as ones. That is, red box is represented as one, and there's a green bar that is represented as tens. Okay, then a big square with orange color, it is representing hundreds. Next, a cube. You know what is cube, no children? A cube represents thousands. Okay, with this we are going to do sums now. This is pictorial representation. From first standard you all are learning this. Okay, find the number and number name. So with the pictures are given to us and it has been represented as ones, tens, hundreds and thousands. What is ones, tens, hundred, thousands? In which exercise we learn this, children? How do we call this ones, tens, hundreds all together? Any one of you can answer? Tell me, children. Very good. What's your name? What's your name? Tell your name.
Bharat Vijay.
Bharat Vijay. Very good, Bharat Vijay. So when we learn place value, we have this ones, tens, hundred, thousands. Okay. So thousands mean this is a 4-digit place value. Okay. Now this is the image is given to us. See there. How many ones place are there? In ones place, how many squares or how many small boxes are there? 7. Very good. Next you have in
3.
tens place. How many tens do we have? 3 we have. Very good. In hundreds place, how many squares we have? 2. Okay. Okay. In thousands place, 4 we have. Very good, children. So we are using. Okay, listen now. Now we are going to use the same numbers in abacus. In abacus, you see ones place, tens place, hundreds place, and thousands place we have. Okay. Now we are going to, in abacus, what we should do? We should add the beads according to the place value. So in place value of ones, we should add how many beads, children? How many beads we should add? 7 beads. Very good. In tens place, 3. Very good. In hundred place, 2. And in thousands place, 4. Very good. So this is an abacus image. Okay. Now, so the number is what, children? 4,237. Okay, children?
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
good. Now listen once again. Once again, just loudly tell the number. You can mute your audio and tell, children, because some of your mobile is echoing there. I can again hear my voice. Please don't do that. In your home itself, open your mouth and tell 4,237. This is how we will read this number. And for the number name for this, how we will write with spellings. We have to write in spellings. Okay, 4,237. Okay, children. This is how we will write in number name. So one more example sum we will do the same chapter. See here, in ones place, how many box we have? Red box, how many we have? 9. Very good. Okay, next one is, do you have tens place, children? We don't have tens place, but in hundreds place we have 4 and in thousands place we have 2. Now we are going to use this in abacus. In abacus, you can see when we had beads. Okay, in ones place we are adding 9 beads. Okay, there's nothing in the tens place, so 0. Okay, so we are not adding any beads in the tens place. Then in thousands place we have 4, so 4 beads, and in place 2, hundreds place 4. Okay, children, are you clear with it? So the number here. Now, can you tell me what is the number here?
2,409.
Now listen, 2,409. Okay. Only at the end of the term you should use and. Okay, so it is 2,409. Okay, children, very good. So the number name is 2,409. We'll use the spelling. Okay, very good, children. I hope you all are clear with it. Okay, now mute your audio. Now nobody will speak. Mute your audio. Listen. Next one is going to write the number for the number name. All this we are learning, children. Just we are recalling only. Okay. So the number name is 6009. How will you write the number for this number name? Now, quickly you will be having your rough note with you, and your pencil. Fast write it. Let me see how many of you are writing correctly. 6009. Children, anytime I'll ask you to switch on the video and I'll ask you to show me. Okay, so all of you should obey and should be active in max class. 6090. 6090. Okay, have you written, children? Okay. Now, can anyone tell me what is the number, that 4-digit number? Can you tell me? 4-digit number?
90. 609.
What, children?
6090.
090. Very good. So this is so before we will place this in a 4-digit place value chart. Okay, we are placing it. Okay, so in ones place there is 0, tens place 9, hundreds place 0, thousand place 6. So the answer is 6090. So this is the answer. So those of you have done it correctly, put a star for you. Very good, children.
Thank you,
The next sum. Okay, the next sum is second sum. 8541. 8541. Write fast. 8541.
8541, ma'am.
Very good. 85. Now we'll just place it in the place value chart and then we will continue. So 1, 4, 5, 8. So the number is 8541. If you have done it correctly, put a star for you. Very good, children. At last, I'll be asking you to show me the rough note. Okay, so you do it. Next, we have write the numbers. Okay, smallest 4-digit number. Now tell me first itself, I have asked you to see, smallest 4-digit number. What is the smallest 4-digit number? 1000. Very good. 1000 is the smallest 4-digit number. Next, smallest 4-digit number using the digits 0341. Children, with the now also you will use your rough note and your pencil to do the sums. Okay, 0341. With the number 0341, you have to make a smallest 4-digit number. It should be smallest. Okay, not the greatest. How will you make it?
1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 4, 1.
Okay. So children, now there's 0 here. Okay, in the number they have given 0. If it is 4, all the 4 numbers are numbers, we can easily arrange it in ascending order and we will get it the smallest number. But here 0 is given. Now, when there is a 0, we should not take it first because 0 does not have any value. When you put it on the first one, it becomes 3-digit number. But here they are asking us to make the 4-digit number. So we'll start with 1, then 3. Okay, then 0, 4, or we can make it as 1, 0, 3, 4. Okay, so that is the answer. So 1034 is the answer. How many of you have done it correctly? Just tell yes, miss, I finished.
Yes, miss, I'm finished. I'm finished, miss.
Okay, so many of you have done it correctly. That means you can understand. Very good, children. Okay, the next question is greatest 4-digit number. What is the greatest 4-digit number? 9999. Very good. Very good. Okay. Greatest 4-digit number using the digit 0341. The same number 0341. We are going to make it a greatest number. Now tell me what will be the number?
4310.
Very good. 4310. You are very smart, children. Very good. Put a 2 stars for you, those who have done it correctly. Okay. So I hope you all are clear with this, children. Next, what we are going to see is write the numbers in the standard form. Okay, standard form means in the expanded form they will give you the question. The answer should be in the standard form. You all know what is expanded now, children? Expanded form and the standard form. Expanded form means it has been expanded according to the place value, and we are going to change that in the standard form. Now, what is the standard form for this? Tell me the answer.
6,395.
Very good. 6,395. Next question. Next question.
9,695.
No, there's no hundreds place. 9,000 and 9,066. Very good. 9,066. Very good, children. The next we have write the numbers in the expanded form. Just the opposite. Now we are going to write the expanded form. 3,402. Can you write this in your rough note, children? 6,402. Quickly write the expanded form for this.
3,402.
Very good. 3,000 plus 400 plus there's zero. If you need zero, you can write it or you can leave it. Plus 2 is the answer. Check it whether it is correct, children.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Plus.
Okay. Next sum. Do this sum also, children. 4,957. 4,000 plus 900 plus 50 plus 7. Okay, children? Are you all clear with it? Okay. The next is arranging in ascending order. We're going to arrange in ascending order. Now, this is a number. See, 1,392, 997, 1,446 and 87. We are going to arrange it in ascending order. So which number should come first? 87. Next, what will be which number? 997. Next number? 1,046. Next number? 1,392. Very good, children. Okay, the next question. See here, if you see all the numbers are, see before in the previous sum, all the numbers are in different digits. Okay, so easily you arranged in ascending order. But here all the numbers are 4 digit and all are starting with 3. In ascending and descending order, first of all you should see the, listen. First you should see the largest place value. Which is the largest place value? In the thousands place. In the thousands place, all the numbers are starting with 3. So we are going to see the hundreds place. Okay, hundreds place. Listen, look at the hundreds place. The first number in the hundreds place is 6. Second number 9, third number 6, and the fourth number 0. So which is the smallest number?
3,084.
Very good. 3,084. Next smallest number? 3,649. Very good. The next smallest number?
3,694.
Very good. 3,694. The last number will be the largest number. Okay, children. So this is how we will arrange in ascending order. The same thing we are going to do in descending order. Descending order means ascending order means small to big, and descending order means big to small. Okay, children. Now this is a question. Come on, tell me which is the largest number in this.
4,000.
No, not 4,000. See properly. See properly.
9,461.
See, children, when you listen, the child who told now you are telling 9,000 and no, you should not use and there. Only at the end you should use and. Okay, 9,461. Okay, children, in between you should not use and. Okay, tell once again 9,461. Okay, so that is the first number. Second number. No, again you're telling 4,000 and. Who's that child? 4,000 and you're telling children, no, mustn't tell like that. 4,279. Okay, that is the second number. What is the third number? Third number. 2,600. Next. 709. Okay, very good. Very good, children. So you know what is descending order. Okay, children. Now just mute the children. Mute the audio. Now stay quiet. Stay quiet. Okay, the next sum is also same like that. Okay, I'm not doing it. Next we are running short of time. Okay, listen here. Now we are going to do the next one is the 5-digit number. So long. Okay, dear. Now listen. Mute your audio. Listen now.
707.
Okay, very good. Now listen to me. Okay, listen here. Now in 4th standard, newly what you're going to start is 5-digit number. So long 4-digit number. Even in 3rd standard, you have done it. We have all recalled that. Now we are going to moving on to the 5-digit number. What is 5-digit number? Now, can you write the number which is 1 more than 9,999? What is the number? Very good. 1 more than 9,999 is 10,000. And 10,000 is not a 4-digit number. 10,000 is a what number? Very good. 10,000 is a 5-digit number. No, it's a 5-digit number. 10,000 is a 5-digit number. Count and see, there are 4 zeros and 1 1. So it is a 5-digit number. 10,000 is read as 10,000. It is a 5-digit number, as I told you before. Okay, now to write a 5-digit number, we need a new place value. The new place value is the 10,000s place. Okay, now still here we learned 4 place values, that is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Now the 5th place value what you are learning in 4th standard is 10,000s place. Okay, children. So the chart. So yes, very good. Listen. So the place value chart will be like this. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, and 10,000. Now, can you read the number for me, which is in the place value chart, children? How will you read it? How will you read the number?
54,057.
Very good. 54,057 is the answer. Like that only we should read. Now, what is the new place value we learned here? That is the 10,000s place. In the 10,000s place, we have 5 in it. So when we are reading, we should read it as 54,000. Okay, children. So the number 54057 is read as 54,057. Okay, children. I hope you all are clear with. Now listen, a very important thing. Listen, all of you should mute your audio and listen to me. All these are newly we are learning. So long we all recall. Okay. Some of your parents' voice I can hear. Mute your audio. Mute your audio, everyone. Still I can hear. Kindly mute your audio, everybody. Very good. Very good, children. To make it easy to read them, the numbers with 5 or more digits are divided into periods. So what we are going to do now, to read it very easily, the 5-digit number or the number more than 5 digit, we are going to divide it into periods. Okay, how we are going to divide it? The first 3-digit number is called as ones period. Okay, children. So as I shown in the image, can you see at the right side column, you have an image. First 3-digit number is being divided as ones place. Okay, children. And it should be read together. And the next is the 4 and the 5th digit forms the thousands period. So the next 2 numbers are called the thousands period, and those 2 numbers should be read together. We cannot tell it as 5, 10,000, when we are reading, we can't tell it like that. Okay, so 54 together only we will read, and at last 57 we will end it. Okay, children. Suppose instead of 0 there is a number, means 54,157. We will read it as like that. Okay, children. To separate the periods, we put a short space or a comma between them. Okay, children. To represent the ones place, ones period and the thousands period, we are leaving a small gap, or instead we will draw a comma there. Okay, children. Are you clear with it? We have to write the 5-digit number in this way only. We cannot be writing as 4-digit number. 5-digit number should be written as with a comma only. Okay, children. Next, so the numbers after 10,000 are written and read as 54,057. Okay, children, I hope you are clear with. Next, what we are going to see is exercise 1.1. Okay, now only we are moving into the chapter exercise 1.1. In exercise 1.1, we are going to see the 5-digit numbers only. Read and write the numbers shown on each abacus. Okay, now tell me, here's an abacus. With the abacus here, you will tell me what number, what 5-digit number is that. Now you can unmute your audio and tell to me. Okay, children, now tell me what number is there in the first sum. In the ones place, how many beads are there?
7.
No, in the ones place. Listen to me. You're telling about the 10,000 place.
7, ma'am.
7. Okay. In the tens place,
7, ma'am.
4. In the hundredth place,
5, ma'am. 5,
then in thousands place,
0.
thousands place, 0. Okay. In the 10,000 place,
3, ma'am.
10,000 place, 3. So that what is the answer? Can you read it, children?
30,547.
Yes. 30. No, 3,000. Many of you are telling 3,000. It's not a 4-digit number, children. 5-digit number. 30,547 is the answer. Very good. Second sum. In the ones place there is 0. Children, little fastly I'm going, children. We have to complete little more and it's already time. Okay, little fastly I'm going. In the ones place there is 0, and in the tens place there are how many beads? 7 beads. In the hundreds place there are 2 beads. Thousands place there are 0 beads, and in 10,000 place there are 4 beads. Now tell me the answer alone.
40,270.
Very good. 40,270. The next image. In the ones place 7, tens place 4, then hundreds place 1, thousands place 1, 10,000 place 1. Now tell me what is the number?
11,147.
Very good. Okay. 11,147 is the answer. Very good. Very smart children, Yola. Now, represent the following 5-digit number on an abacus and write their number name. Okay, children, now listen. This is a question given to us. 36,015. Now, we are going to place this in the abacus. Okay, now tell me, this is an abacus for 5-digit number. Now, in the ones place, how many beads we should put? Tell me fast. 5. Now, next in the tens place, 1. In the hundreds place, hundreds place, no. Okay, they should not put anything because there is 0. Next in the thousands place, 6. Okay, in the 10,000 place, 3. Okay, so the answer is 36,015 is the answer. Okay, second sum we are going to do. Now tell me what is the question here. Read the question for me. 10,001. Very good. In the abacus, in the ones place, there will be 1. And in the tens place, hundreds place, and thousand place, there's a no number, so 0. And in the 10,000s place, we have 1. So the answer here is 10,001 is the answer. I hope you all are clear with this, children. Okay. Next, we are moving on to write the numbers for the number name. Okay, children, now read the number name here and tell me what number we should write here. 45,619. Okay, so the place value chart we are placing the numbers in the place value chart. Now the answer is 45,619. We should write it like this only with the comma. Okay, children, are you clear, children? Okay, second sum. Second sum, 99,506. We'll place it in the place value chart. The numbers in the place value chart. Then the answer is 99,506. We should write it like this. Are you clear with this, children? Any doubt you have?
No, ma'am.
No. Are you all clear with? Okay, very good, children. Now, read the number and write the number name. Now, read the number for me. What is the number here?
49.
Okay. We should write it in the spelling. 46,349. Okay, we should write like this. Okay, children. Second sum. Tell me the answer.
39,600.
39,600 is the answer. Very good. Next, write all numbers between. Now the numbers from 21,503 till 21,513, we are going to write the numbers. Fast, you will tell me. Okay. 21,503. What will be the next number? 21,504. Very good. Yes, next number. Next number. Very good. Next number. Next. Next number. Next number. Very good. Next number. Very good. And the last number is 21,513. Okay. Second sum. Fast, tell me the number, children. 98,570. What will be the next number? Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, children, very good. Stop it. Okay, so this is how we will write the number. Next, make the greatest number possible using the following digits and write their number names. Okay, children, with this number, we are going to make the greatest number. Can you tell me which will be the greatest number? Just arrange these numbers and descending order, you'll get the greatest number. So what will be the number? 98,000. Very good. 98,643 is the greatest number and the number name for it. Okay, second sum. Tell me for this. 501. Very good. 86,510. Okay, so this is the number name for the answer. Okay, next we are going to see the smallest 5-digit number. Which is the smallest 5-digit number? Is 10,000. Okay, greatest 5-digit number is 99,999. This you should keep in your mind. Okay, children, now listen. Mute your audio and listen to me. Now find the number. Children, why I am teaching this? I'll be giving you homework today. Okay, all the sums what we done today, just two sums only I'm giving you homework. Today itself you should finish it. Okay, children. Now this is the last one. Just listen carefully. Within 2 minutes I will complete my session now. Listen now. Now find the number 2,000 more than 10,001. Now, how will you do this? Listen to me. So the question which is given to us is 2,000 more than 10,001. So with 10,000, can you see what I'm writing? 10,001. With this, we are going to add 2,000. Okay, 2,000 we are going to add with this. When we add it, we get as 1 plus 0 is 1, 0, 0, 2, 1. So the answer we will get is 12,001 is the answer. Okay, children, are you clear with this? 2,000 more than 10,001. The answer is 12,001 is the answer. Okay. Second sum. 6,000 less than 93,102. So 93,102 minus 6,000. We are going to minus 6,000 in it to get the answer. When we minus 2 from 0, we get the answer as 2 only. Okay, 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 0 is also 1. When you minus 3 from 6, you cannot take away 6 from 3 because 3 is a smaller number. So we should borrow. We cut off the 9, make this as 8 and give 1 to the 3 and becomes 13. So after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we get it as 7. Okay, 6. After, when you take away 6 from 13, we get the answer as 7. And we bring the 8 down. So the answer is 87,102 is the answer. Okay, children, are you clear with this, children? Okay, the third sum. 300 more than 21,735. So we write the question here. 1 minute. 21,735. Okay, with that more than 3,000. More means we should add. So it is 3,000 we are adding with the question. Okay, so when we added 5 plus 0 is 5, 3 plus 0 is 3, 7 plus 0 is 7, 1 plus 3 is 4, and we are bringing the 2 down. So the answer is 24,735 is the answer. Okay, children, are you all clear with the children? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you want me to do 2 more sums for this example? As
Yes,
example? Okay, listen now. Then 8 ones more than 61,900. 8 ones means in the ones place 8. So the question is 61,900. Okay, more than means we should add. So when we are putting addition and 8 in the ones place. So when we add 0 plus 8 is 8. We don't have any numbers. So we are just bringing the numbers down. Okay, so 61,908 is the answer. Are you all clear with? Yes or no, children? Yes. This last sum. Listen to me. Last sum. Now, 600 less than 72,431. Okay, 72,431 less than. So what we should do? We should minus it or we should add it.
Minus.
Minus. We should minus. So minus 600. We should minus 600. 1 minus 0 is 1. 3 minus 0 is 3. And here it is 4 minus 6. We cannot take away 6 from 4. So we are borrowing. Make this as 1. Give 1 to 4. Then it becomes 14. So after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Very good. 8. So the answer is 8 here. Put the comma. Bring the 1 down and bring the 7 here. So the answer is 71,831. Are you clear with this, children? Do you have any doubt in these sums? These sums you have, okay. So whatever I taught you today, just listen. Whatever I have taught you today. Now mute your audio. Everybody mute your audio. Just listen to me. I'm going to finish the class. Just 2 minutes. Listen to me. Mute your audio. Okay. Whatever I taught you today, just 2 sums only I've given you as homework. Okay, I'll be sending you the teachers will, your respected teachers will send you the homework. Okay, the PDF for you today. Okay, today itself you should complete it, children. Okay, I hope you will not have any doubt, and I will be sending you the PDF what I've done, the PPT what I've done today, for the class. That also I'll send you. If you have any doubt, you can check with the PDF what I am sending you. Okay, children, I hope you all are clear with the subject today matter. Subject matter, I hope you all are very clear. Do you have any doubt in this? In 4-digit number and 5-digit number. No doubt, children. Will you be able to do the homework today by yourself without
Yes,
anybody's help? Yes, very good. You all are very good children. Okay, day to day homework, you should do it on that day itself. Okay, children, I hope you will do it. You were very good in the session. Be like that for every day. Okay, children. Very good, children. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next max class. Okay. Thank you, children. You can leave the session now.